Hi, my name is Bethany, and today I wanted to talk to you about why Aspies, or people on the spectrum, can come across as controlling. One thing that I definitely think people are not fans of is being around controlling people. And unfortunately, people on the spectrum can come across that way. They want to tell you exactly how you should do something and correct you if you're doing it wrong, or the way they perceive is wrong. They will refuse to do things that they don't want to do and will make a big deal out of it. They will practically lose their minds if things don't go precisely as they planned them to. If you're not on the spectrum, this can be really exhausting to deal with, and you might not understand why this is happening. Why can't they be spontaneous? Why can't they just let me do it this way? Why can't they just listen? It can seem like a mystery, or like someone's trying to control you when you deal with someone on the spectrum. You see, in their world, in our world, change is the enemy. Doing something different just seems wrong and can cause anxiety of varying degrees. Many of them don't know why they want to scream at you when you decide to take a different route or change dinner plans suddenly. For me, a lot of the anxiety from change comes from the fact that I had a loose idea of what was going to be happening, and now I don't. For me, the fewer details, the more anxiety. It helps me to be able to visualize what's going to happen, what, my role is in the situation, how I'm going to handle things, or if they're familiar things, it's not so much I have to really list those things in my mind, but something that I don't expect is hard for me to kind of cope with the change. And my husband is someone who enjoys winging it. He likes to be spontaneous and have fun, and I don't like winging it. I like to have details. And he also likes to try to kind of hide the details so it's more of a surprise. And I learned that I don't really like surprises all that much. I want to know the details. All the details. As for telling you how to do things the right way, that's another part of our world. See, as we have to learn how to navigate this world, we learn that there are things that don't make sense, but we make them rules in our minds. So the rule is that this works exactly this way, and that's how we deal with it. Sometimes there aren't real reasons for the rules, just that that's how it was and that's how it is. So when we see you doing something differently from the way that we did it, it looks like you're doing it the wrong way, because the way that we learned how to do it, or the way that we're doing it, is the right way. Now, sometimes there are legitimate reasons, because you're going to run into issues that we've already solved, but sometimes it's just that you're doing it differently and it seems like you're doing it wrong. So a lot of times we feel like we're helping you, because we're helping you not receive whatever awful consequences there are for doing something the wrong way. And we get frustrated when you get frustrated, when you just want us to let you keep doing it the wrong way. Other times it's simply that the person is so wrapped up in whatever they're doing that it's hard for them to separate it. Their mind, all of their thoughts, emotions, just their entire being is being wrapped up in this one thing, especially if it's really interesting to them. So even if you manage to separate them and pull them, away from whatever they were doing to go do something else, the likelihood is that they're still going to be talking about what they were doing, or what they're going to want to do with that thing, or they're going to be staring off into space, imagining what they were doing or what they're going to do next. Well, there are some people who are controlling for the fun of it, to be able to manipulate people into giving them everything that they want exactly how they want it. That's not usually the case for people with autism or Asperger's. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some people who have not had to deal with tolerating the reality of the world and have not really been told no, and will be very upset to realize that the world doesn't revolve around them. That is the case with some people. But for many people, it's not being controlling on purpose or even being spoiled. It's that our world is very different from yours. And in our world, doing the wrong thing or even being thrown into an unexpected change has dire consequences. And we're just protecting ourselves, and sometimes even you, from those consequences. Hopefully this video helped you understand why people on the spectrum or who have Asperger's might come across as controlling. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and let me know your thoughts about this topic in the comments below. Also hit that subscribe button and ring the bell if you'd like notifications, and hear from me every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I hope that you're having a wonderful week and see me in my next video. Bye!